What is good, Rampage Army? Welcome back to another video with your boy. Look, Ubisoft seems to be on. They seem to be on a mission. Things are happening at Ubisoft. I see some changes. They seem to be for the good. But I mean, time will tell. We've seen the games that are releasing. They look fantastic. And now we've got more insight into Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is releasing on the 12th of October this year still. So let's get into it. This is Assassin's Creed Mirage, Basim the Master Assassin. Let's see. I hope this is good, man. I hope this is good. Yeah, we all just want a good Assassin's Creed
Basim
game.
is our main protagonist in Assassin's Creed Mirage. He's a fascinating character, one that fits the mold of classic assassin, deadly and resourceful with a complex personality. For that reason, we felt that Mirage needed...
Okay. Look, we haven't gotten a real good protagonist that was really interesting since I think Bayek was the last one. I don't know if you guys like Cassandra and Eivor. They were okay, but they weren't that great. I mean, in my opinion at least. So hopefully Basim brings us back to the good protagonists. Like I think Honor was a good one. Bayek was a good one. Ezio, of course. Altair we should have seen more of. We saw more of him in Revelations, but I wish we got more of him. He could have been interesting as well. Edward Kenway as well, as was another good one. Like I said, I wish they did trilogies with those characters. So we could have seen more of them because they were good protagonists. And I feel like in the one installment that they did on Bayek, Arno, Altair and Edward, because of just having one installment, we couldn't see completely fleshed out characters I think if they had sequels and we got to know them better throughout the games and they became more fleshed out characters, they would have been much better, like Ezio, because you got a trilogy. Everyone loves Ezio.
to be a strong narrative-driven experience. One that would honor Basim as a character, surprise our players, and take them on a memorable adventure.
Oh, it better be memorable. That's the main thing.
We first met Basim during the events of AC Valhalla. Having traveled from the Middle East to England, he acted as a mentor figure for Eivor. But Basim had motives of his own, and his past was shrouded in mystery.
We knew early on that we wanted to explore a setting that was reminiscent of the first Assassin's Creed game. So naturally, we made the connection between the Golden Age of Baghdad and Basim. It was a great opportunity to show some of the events that came to define him as a person.
Yeah, can I just say, I've seen a lot of comments that this one represents the first one in so many ways that it's just some people say it's like a remake of the first Assassin's Creed. I do agree there's a lot of similarities between the two. Given the last gameplay, the reveal trailer that they did at the Ubisoft showcase, it was good. Yet there were certain things that stood out that a lot of people are not happy with, like the automated assassin mechanic thing, where you can go around, you target enemies and you automatically assassinate them, or like that. I'm fine with it, but I just hope it's not intrusive. I hope it's not intrusive, that it's an optional thing you could do. It's not that you should do it, and so otherwise it's going to ruin the experience of being an assassin. Because unless there's like some ability, supernatural thing that they elaborate on in the game. And then we also had the other issue for me was the parkour system. I wish they re-implemented the parkour system from Assassin's Creed Unity, because that was peak parkour for the Assassin's Creed games.
Mirage is a completely fresh story.
Becoming
You
an
can start the
assassin.
game without having played Valhalla or any of the other titles. But of course, for our most dedicated fan, there will be a lot of secrets, Easter eggs, and connections with past games and the overall lore of the series.
Assassin's Creed
Oh, the
Mirage
feather.
is set in A61 AD, 12 years before the events of Valhalla. We meet Basim in his youth, making a living as a thief on the streets of Anbar, near Baghdad, alongside
Aladdin.
his best friend and partner in crime, Nehal. As far back as he can remember, Basim has been haunted by visions and nightmares that he's been unable to understand. He's come to question who he is and where he belongs. Much to Nehal's frustration, Basim believes his destiny lies among the hidden ones.
Oh, they're actually using that.
Basim ends up at Alamut, the renowned assassin home base that...
So we saw the feather. Are we getting, like they said, there's going to be connections, Easter eggs of the previous games. I'm seeing some hints to Assassin's Creed Origins. They even refer to them as the hidden ones again. They also did in Valhalla and things like that. So are we going to get Easter eggs to Origins? Are they going to mention Bayek of how him and his wife set up the hidden ones, how they became and things like that? Interesting.
But at that time was still under construction. It's here that he learns the way of the assassins and becomes one of the hidden ones. Soon, he's tasked with tracking down the Order in Baghdad, kickstarting his life-changing journey.
Creating the character of Basim in Mirage was an interesting challenge. Having met him as an older man in Valhalla, we had to imagine what he would have been like in his younger years. Everybody in the team is a long-time AC fan. That's why it was so important for us to bring back that Levantine assassin look to Basim's costumes.
Crafting new visuals and stories around an existing character poses a unique challenge. It gives us room for nods to other entries in the series, pushes us to respect our legacy, while offering something fresh and exciting for players. After becoming a hidden one, Basim inherits the apprentice outfit, a white robe with blue shades, and a small beaked hood. We found opportunities to connect Mirage to the wider franchise, such as the red sash wrapped around Basim's arm in Valhalla. In Mirage, we learned that it was a symbol of the rebellion, an item worn by many of our side characters, and something Basim chose to keep with him years later.
There are several levels of conflicts in our story, from the one in the city arising from the Zend rebellion to Basim's internal conflict as he's torn between his roots and his destiny.
Yeah, why is it still saying work in progress? This game is releasing in what? 2 months? Wait, in July? Okay, 3 months. Okay, it's still being work in progress, but that's a bit worrisome to see it's still a work in progress.
Between his old friends like Nehal and his new comrades like Roshan and the Brotherhood. As Basim fights to free Baghdad from the Order's oppression, he begins to ask questions about himself, his past, and the meaning of freedom.
Deadly and resourceful.
The story of Mirage follows Basim's evolution from apprentice to mentor, a journey that is reflected in the game systems. There is no XP-based progression in Mirage. Instead, progression is linear and story-driven. As you follow the story and complete missions, your rank increases within the Brotherhood, giving...
Wow, that's the thing. Let me just... So that's the skill tree, the progression. It's story-based. So you already said it's story-based. It's a linear progression system throughout the story. So as you play the story, you unlock new abilities. It's not like Valhalla with those massive, overwhelming skill tree that every time you unlock a new ability, it goes just further on and further. And it's like, when do you get to the end of it? So that's good.
New opportunities for missions, outfits, and tools.
We have new tools that can be upgraded and customized for Basim, giving him a deadly and effective assassin's toolset. When fully upgraded, these tools can allow for some interesting and unexpected gameplay strategies. We crafted a range of different outfits for Basim, so you can make the character feel personal to you. We're also bringing back a fan favorite feature, outfit dye, which you can use to change the colors of certain outfits, just like you could in AC2 or Brotherhood.
Combat has been revamped as well, with new moves and mechanics built specifically for Basim.
Though I hope that there is not going to be also more rare colors are going to be locked behind paywalls and things like that. Ubisoft, we are watching you. I hope it's not going to be like the great rare colors are going to be locked behind paywalls and you got to pay for it. Please let it be where we unlock it in the damn game. Come on.
Much like Altair, Basim's primary combat tools are his sword and dagger. For the animation team, our goal was to create an agile master assassin who is as elegant as he's deadly.
An assassin focus allows you to slow down time and perform a deadly kill streak.
Yeah, this is what everybody is.
You want to pay attention to where you will end your last move to avoid unexpected fights.
Basim feels different from Eivor.
That is what everyone has been quite skeptical about the assassination kill streak thing, or like an automated system. But like you said, you gotta watch out where you end it off, because there could be an unexpected a fight that could be awaiting for you. Someone could see you, so you gotta really time it and set it up correctly. And I think it would probably be limited also by like the those stamina bars or something like that. So depending on how many stamina bars you have or how far you've upgraded, you can only do those certain amounts of it, and as you upgrade it further, probably. But yeah, I think it's okay. It just must not be intrusive in the gameplay. It shouldn't be a must, it should be an optional thing. If it's optional, it's not intrusive in the gameplay, I'm fine with it.
Focus on one main weapon, his sword, allowed us to put all of our intention into developing an agile character who's intuitive to control. Of course, that also means that the combat will come with bigger challenges, higher stakes, and
Okay, so they still keeping the combat from the new Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Look, to me, this game looks like it's a combination of the past and of the new trilogy, like Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, combined into a new sort of, but taking it more back to the older Assassin's Creed, flow thing, singular progressive story, where instead of massive open world,
greater reliance
which is kind of a good combination.
From his story to his appearance to character progression, we designed Basim as a fresh twist on the classic assassin archetype.
We hope you are as excited as we are to take the first steps on Basim's journey.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm a bit worried that it's still saying work in progress since it's only like less than 3 months away from the release. Ooh. Next episode. Yeah, man, that's giving us some more insight into the character of Basim as the protagonist. Look, like I said, there seems to be some changes happening at Ubisoft. Like we're going back to the roots of Assassin's Creed, but not entirely. Like I said, this game looks like it's a combination between. It's a combination between the newer Assassin's Creed trilogies that we got, Valhalla, Odyssey, and Origins, combined with the older aspects like the first Assassin's Creed and the Ezio collection and things like that. So, but it's leaning more towards the older ones. So in that aspect, to me, it looks like a good combination. But yeah, only time will tell. I'm looking for an interesting protagonist, and I hope Basim delivers. I want a protagonist like Ezio again, Edward and Arno, a great protagonist. I wonder what will be driving him. Like they said, he's living off the streets and that as a thief and that, just to survive in that. So how does he go about? And he starts getting these visions and he thinks that the best way to understand these visions is being with the hidden ones, with us becoming an assassin. So it's interesting to see how that plays out. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, guys. What you thought of this, what your thoughts on this. Are you excited to play as Basim? Do you think he's going to be a good protagonist? Do you think Ubisoft is making a comeback, that they are listening to the fans, that they've taken all our feedback from previous games that have not been so great of these, and they are making a turnaround? That there's a turnaround in Ubisoft. I feel like there's a sort of a turnaround in Ubisoft, and only time will tell. October 12th is the day that we see if the Assassin's Creed Mirage game is bringing all the Assassin's Creed fans back to the franchise. With that being said, guys, if you want more videos like this, more discussion videos and reaction videos to gaming content, do hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook Gaming as well. I do occasional live streams as well. And until next time, guys, Rampage out. Peace.